that you're here today. Your parents are worried about you, but since it's just me and you today, you can tell me what's on your mind.
Sounds good, but I do not know why I'm here really.
Why don't you tell me what the situation is from your side?
I like to smoke weed sometimes, that's all. Everybody does it in my grade.
So you're saying it's not a big deal, even though your parents think it is. Why do you think they are worried about it?
Maybe because I got suspended from the basketball team and my grades haven't been the best they could be. I feel like I've just been stressed out ever since my parents got divorced.
How long ago did they get divorced?
About a couple months ago.
Was that when you started smoking too?
Yeah, I started a bit after. My friends wanted to cheer me up, so they offered to take me to go smoke after school one day, and it became a regular thing.
Do you talk to your friends about it or just smoke?
Nah, we just smoke.
It sounds like you have nobody to talk to about how you're feeling.
Yeah, whenever I bring it up to my parents, even they dismiss it and tell me to just focus on school. My friends never talk about it either.
Where does the smoking come into play?
I like to smoke only with my friends, and it helps me calm down after a tough day, even if I have to skip practice to do it.
So you intentionally skip practice to let your parents down?
No, no, I still go, but not as often. I try to make it, but the smoke sesh takes a while, and I do not make it back in time. I do not want to disappoint my parents, it just happens.
You mentioned not wanting to disappoint your parents. If you stopped smoking, what would that look like in the future?
I suppose if I stopped smoking, I would have time for practice and be more motivated in school. Most of the time during class, I am thinking about getting high.
What are some things you can think of that will help you stay on track in school and stay sober?
Hmm. Maybe hanging out with different people who do not smoke and being able to have someone to talk to, like a therapist each week, to keep me motivated.
Those are very good ways to stay on track. What about finding a new hobby with each of your parents to spend more time together since they are separated? Encourage them to come to a group session as well. Family group therapy would be beneficial to you and your family.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Do your friends have any influence on your smoking habits?
Not that much. Or maybe more than I would like since they have the weed. I only go smoke when they do.
So if they smoked more frequently, would you smoke more frequently?
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm glad you said earlier you need to find new friends, because it sounds like they dictate when you smoke.
Yeah, you're right.
What are reasons you have for wanting to make a change?
I want to have a better relationship with my parents, not having to be reliant on something so much, especially a drug, getting my grades back up, and being able to rejoin the basketball team.
Sounds like some things you want to hold on to for sure.
Do you have any? Oh, this is.
Do you have any strengths you can think of about yourself that would make this process of change easier?
I'm good at saying no once my mind is made up, so I won't be pressured to use it if my old friends pressure me too. I'm stubborn, so once I've made a decision to change, I'm going to try my very best.
Those are some good traits to have when making a change. Keep staying dedicated to staying sober and getting your grades up, and you'll get to the place you want to be.
Can we continue to have more sessions?
Yes, we can meet individually once a week and discuss anything on your mind. Before you go, I want you to remember what we talked about today and continue looking for a positive outlet to your smoking.
Okay, I will.
Also, ask your parents if they would join us for therapy sometimes too.
Okay, but I do not think they will have the time.
It does not hurt to ask. You are their son. Do you think they would make time when it's important?
Yeah, I guess.
Then let me know what they say. It was nice meeting you, Skylar. I will see you next week.
Sounds good. See you then, Doc. Alright, good night.